Hello and welcome to Dave the Soup Betting. Well, we had a terrific Tuesday. You don't get many 14 to 1 shots winning in 6 horse races. England, what a cracking second goal that was. Just in the nick of time as well to avoid extra time. I've got 3 horses tomorrow. It was going to be 2, but I've bumped it up to 3 because I think I've found another one. Excuse me. So, here goes. The first race at Newmarket, that's the 150. Have a look at this. So what I'm showing you here is a Group 2 race at Royal Ascot over a mile and a half. Space Legend is here in the red cap. And just behind is Royal Supremacy. The winner is on the outside here, and they've just come round the bend and into the straight at Ascot. Let's see what happens. Just keep your eye on Royal Supremacy in the red.
It's now moved into the leaders.
Now it's going to try and come round here and make its move, and it gets sandwiched. The eventual winner, Caladagon, comes here, and Space Legend briefly just comes across, just as Royal Supremacy is about to make his move.
Little Rock Weekend.
Here he comes. He's going to come now. He's going to come round. Watch, and then he just comes across as well at the same time. Look at that, squeezed out. So then he's been chopped off and he's lost all momentum and he has to come round.
Towards the outside in the green.
Now this one manages to get a good 3 lengths up. Space Legend gets a good 3 lengths up. Now we're coming towards the end of the race now, so I'm good to firm. I'm not so sure either horse likes good to firm really.
But Caladagan's going to be a runaway winner of the King Edward VII Stakes.
And then in the end, officially it gets beaten a length and 3/4. To me it looks like 2 lengths, but I believe as Royal Supremacy was about to make its move and it got chopped up and sandwiched and had to switch behind, I think that may have cost it 2 lengths. Bearing in mind this one got a good 3.5 length in front of it when that happened, and I think it can be a different race tomorrow on slower ground. So this is the race for tomorrow. Bearing in mind it's an extra furlong. Now Space Legend, which finished in front of Royal Supremacy there by arguably 2 lengths, is 2 to 1. And Royal Supremacy is 13 to 2. And I think that is too big a price. And if Royal Supremacy were to get a clear run, it would certainly finish a damn sight closer, if not beat Space Legend. Now obviously we've got Ancient Wisdom to worry about. Now that came 8th in the Derby, beaten 16 length. And prior to that he got beat 6 length in a Group 2 at York. They're trying a new distance, a furlong further, slower ground, but 11 to 10. I mean, it might laugh at them. Who knows? But not at 11 to 10. And then we've got Portland again, up in distance, well exposed, but it's the man himself, Mr. O'Brien, with top jockey on Ryan Moore at 8 to 1. But I'm happy with Royal Supremacy. I think it's tremendous value in a race like this, and I don't think there's much between Space Legend and Royal Supremacy. Well, as you can see, Royal Supremacy, a shade unlucky, and it reopposes Space Legend. I think there was 2 lengths there between them, so it's a little bit risky. Space Legend might improve as well. It's out of See the Stars. Ancient Wisdom, the favourite, which currently is 11 to 10, could run these into the ground, you never know, but it was beaten out of sight in the Derby and 6 lengths in a Group 2 at York over a mile 2. I don't think it's an even money shot by any stretch of the imagination. Then you've got Portland, O'Brien. Could be anything, but it looks pretty much exposed, and the extended trip needs to bring out a lot of improvement. So I'm going for Royal Supremacy at a decent price. My second bet is in the 225 at Newmarket. I'm not too keen on the favourite of O'Brien's. It's been beaten at even money or shorter twice. Its win was on soft ground. It's been defeated on heavy, and it was beaten at Royal Ascot. I am going for Ain't Nobody. Currently 11-2. I think it's got a cracking chance. Those two are both win bets. Here's my each way selection. Have a look at this race. So in this race, I want you to watch the horse out of the 9 stall. It's number 13 and it's drawn 9.
And they're off.
Leaping as the
stalls open. Tourist lost a little bit of ground at the start.
Now this is Haydock, over 7 furlong and 37 yards.
Hard work from the outside, Pedro Valentino, to try and get across one of the greys. Gold jacket.
So he's missed the break, a bit awkward out of the stalls, and he's having to run a little bit wide, and now he's plumb last.
Tennessee Golds. They are then being followed by Shy High By.
Comes in there. Okay, I'm going to fast forward this a little bit.
Pedro Valentino keeping up the gallop to Tourist. Close to the finish, Pedro Valentino does very well.
Finishes 6th. I'm bearing in mind what it lost at the start, and bearing in mind it ran wide and it was in last place. Quite a few horses behind it.
Next, and then Tennessee Golds.
So this is the race. It's the horse that finished 6th, Beale Street. Look what was in front of it. 78, 73, 75, 74, 75. And look what it beat. 78, 72, 77, 73. And the comments are: awkward start in rear, outpaced, which I think it was. Soon switched left, switched right one out, ran on final 110 yards, not paced to challenge. The jockey was Andrew Breslin, who claims 3, and it ran off 72 that day. Today it's running off 70. Let's have a look at this race that it's running in. Well, the best horse is only rated 71. So this is quite a decent drop in grade. It's running off 70. The same £3 claimer on, and you can get 9-1. That race at Haydock was running a good time. The ground was officially good, but it was running a decent time, and so were some of the other races, which told me that the ground was on the faster side of good. Haydock's, you need to be a little bit nippy, especially at that bend. Let me show you about Haydock. This is Haydock. This is the 7 furlong start. Low numbers are on the inside. It was drawn 9 and it veered right at the start. It was very awkward. Before you know where you are, you're on the bend. He's on the back foot all the way. I think he did very well under the circumstances. That's my bet tomorrow. One of my bets. That's one of my bets tomorrow. Beale Street, each way at 9-1. Well, I think Beale Street each way at 9-1 is cracking value. This is a much easier race. It's got the same jockey on. Brian Smart's a reasonable trainer. The stiffer track, I think the ground will be a little bit slower for it at Carlisle. And I think at 9-1 it's got a cracking chance each way. This is Dave the Suit. Fingers crossed, we've got some nice winners. Bye for now.